Hello, welcome back. Is it a new year? Yes, it is. A new year. Oh wow, here we go again. Everybody's trying to do all these different things to stay fit and firm, and we know we have to keep moving. Moving is better than not moving. We know that we have to keep things simple. So going back to simplicity, we decided to do a mainstay, gelatin. Yes, gelatin. It's not always that easy though. Believe it or not, I hate to say this, I'm reluctant to say this, but I've messed up gelatin in the past. So we're gonna do this with you today. Just in case that maybe you're a little bit like us and gelatin maybe wasn't something you knew exactly what to do with. All right, so there's 5 packets in there. It's kind of like, you know, the bun in Father of the Bride, where the one package has too many buns. There's not enough buns for the hot dogs. Okay, here we go. There's 5 packets in there. If you got 2 people, 4 people, you got to kind of figure this out. So I already put 1 packet into this bowl. And now I'm going to put another packet. So I'm going to try to do this for just really 2 people. And I'm actually going to put a 3rd packet in. And there's our gelatin. There it is. Now, the fun part about the gelatin is that you can add things to it. You can add whatever you want to it. You can make it your own. Make it your own. Yay. Let's be us in this 2026. Here we go. This is pure tart cherry and cider spice. So tart cherry is very good for your back. If you have pain in your back, tart cherry is supposed to be able to help with that. And the cider spice is supposed to be good intestinally and for your digestion. At least that's what they used to say. Nowadays, things are changing so quickly. But anyway, I've always found that it helps me. So that is what's going in to our gelatin. This is wonderful. That's in there. As you can see, it looks pretty good. Now what I'm going to add in is actually cranberry vitamin C from Andrew Lessman. And this is very interesting because we know pomegranate and cranberry and all those are really good for you. So this one is cranberry, good for the kidneys, good for you, vitamin C and pomegranate. Pomegranate, which we know is expensive. And that's gonna go in there. I'm kind of wearing pink to go with what I'm doing here. Didn't even plan it, folks. Didn't even plan that. Didn't go that far, but as you can see, it's getting crumbly. And this is what happens, it gets crumbly. There it is, it's getting crumbly. Now, a lot of people might put a specialty honey. And this one's actually from Christmas time. It's winter white honey. Not even sure why, but okay. I'm not putting that in right now though. I am gonna put a little bit of Truvia. You could put stevia, you could put whatever. And if you do decide you wanna do the honey, that's great. That's in there. And we're just kind of mixing it in a little bit. I'm mixing it in a little bit because what's going to happen is the juice is going to go in here and it's going to be hot. And it's going to be, because we did bring it to a boil just for this very special making gelatin with our followers. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do. And that way when we put in a new video and get out here and actually give you some better every day in every way, good for you, you'll know about it. So I go ahead and put the juice now, and I'm going to pour it in. Hola. I am working so hard here. Oi. Working so hard. Blending it. Just for you. I'm doing this just for you. For him audience. Again, it's a new year. Let's try to do things as best we can because we are here for him, the real him, the one who came for us, and he's coming back soon for us. So we're gonna do everything in a better every day in every way. Okay, I know that got a little funny, but hey, it's a new year. I wanna laugh. I wanna have a good time. Now we're going to pour in our lovely potion, our substance that will actually make us feel full. It will help you with vitamins. If you want, you could always put broth in this. You could put in bone broth, I guess. You could put in whatever you want, collagen. And let's pour this in and see what this looks like. So, guys, I know it sounded funny. Messing up Jell-O. I got an A in anatomy and physiology. I got an A in microbiology. But if you're one of us, then we hope this really helps you. This is gonna sit now. It looks frothy. I think you might wanna look at that for a minute and see how frothy it looks. It's gonna go into the refrigerator. It's gonna set. And then we're gonna forget it for a bit, about 3 hours. If you leave it 3.5 hours, I don't think that's really gonna matter, maybe even 4. It's just gonna sit, and then we're going to cut it into cubes, and we're gonna have it. And it's gonna help us. It's gonna help us to feel full, to feel satiated in between meals. It might even be a dessert. We can play around with this. Let's try to make different things. A long time ago, golly, I think it was 20 years ago, I decided to start mixing milks. And I mixed almond milk, and I mixed regular milk, and I mixed different milks together and kept asking for it at different places where I would go get a café con leche, a café au lait, however they want to call it. I say café con leche because I'm Mediterranean, but out there they say so many different things. They like to label things different than what they originally were. We know that. But this is going to be wonderful. It's going to be something that helps you. It's going to be something that is good for the kids. So let's try to be there for the kids. The kids really need us, and it's a new year, and we need to be doing the best that we can. We hope that you enjoyed this. We also wanted to say, Lord of the Rings is coming back into the theaters. Wow, Lord of the Rings is coming back to the theaters. A classic, a beautiful classic. Let's try to check it out. Let's go with the kids. Let's go with the family. Now, it does get intense, so you have to make it age appropriate. Whatever age your kids are, depending on what age they are, you can figure out whether it's age appropriate. It's not like Narnia. Narnia is good for pretty much all ages, in my estimation. Thank you so much for coming and being with us. Come back and see us again. We hope that we were able to brighten your day and bring some sunlight in, even if it might be a little gloomy out there because it's wintertime. Better every day in every way for him. Come back and see us again.